Okay folks, welcome back to the funny farm. Well, not so funny because we're under a tornado warning right now, but we're at a farm and I'm feeling kind of funny because I'm standing right here with the camera pointed right at the business end of a tornado-warned storm cell. Right now I don't see too much to be concerned about, but I thought I would try and get this on video anyway. So just a couple of things I learned from storm spotter training for y'all. This area right here, about right where my finger is, it's out of focus, but that's the clear slot between the wall cloud and the precipitation. That's the area I'm watching. And because that clear slot is where it is, that's how I know that this cell is coming directly at me. So if there is a tornado in there, we should be able to see it. And I don't know if you saw that little spark of lightning or not, because it's really hard to get lightning with a shutter like this, but it was there, trust me. So we're just going to stand here for a while and see if anything becomes apparent as this cell gets closer. I'll shut you guys off for now, but once it gets a little closer, we'll start recording again. Okay, we're still waiting for the storm to get here, but before it does, I thought I would give you a little bit of a look at what I'm shooting with today, aside from the Z50. As you can see here, I've got my D800 ready to go with a Sigma Art 14mm lens on it. Really need to have nice wide-angle lenses for this kind of thing. So far, not much happening just yet that we can see, but definitely seems to be getting closer, and there does seem to be a lot more scud around there. This would be a great time to get the stabilizer out. Actually, you know what? I think I do have time. Be right back. Alright, the storm's getting even closer now, and I've got the stabilizer out. Still not sure if I should, considering I'm getting used to the thing yet, but it's on the camera. Storm's still getting closer. The 800's still sitting over their board because I'm not playing with it right now. If I were smart, I'd be getting the phone out right now to check the storm path and make sure it's going where I want it to. So let me get you on the tripod real quick. Set you down on the hood of the car here. And I'll just get my phone out and have a look. This is why I don't want to do too much shooting on video with the phone. I need to have it free for checking radar and such. Actually, it looks like the storm is right turning, so it's going to miss us to the west. We're just outside the community of East End right now, and it looks like the storm is heading past Robsart. There is no possible way for me to get there in time, so we're just going to have to stay here and watch what we can watch and see what we can see. Right now, it looks like the tornado warning is just for the west of here. We are severe warned where we are right here. So that pretty much tells me they don't think we're going to get the tornado here. Let me go to high-res velocity here. Yeah, we're looking right at the area of rotation right now, but really hard to see anything, isn't it? So I guess I'll pause recording again for a little bit and then I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, getting ever so little bit closer now, if that makes any sense. Starting to see a little bit more features out of this storm. I'm actually thinking I'm still okay where I am, at least for now. Right about there is the area I'm interested in right now. I do see rotation in there. So we're just going to keep watching and hope that if I need to get out of here, I can do so quickly and safely. And I should point out that while it does look like there's a tornado there, sort of, we cannot confirm that yet. It's just not close enough to tell. I do see a very pronounced wall cloud. Ooh, another nice little lightning bolt. And I hope I got that on camera. Really hard to do in the daytime. Still getting closer. Still very much interested in what's directly in front of me that the camera's pointed at. That is looking really impressive, actually. So we'll just have to see if we can see anything at all. I'm actually starting to be just a little bit concerned about that area there, immediately to the left of this wall cloud feature. Because that area to the left might actually be where the main area of interest is. Or not. We'll see. Or maybe we won't see, because that's actually quite a long ways off. I've got the Z50 kit lens zoomed all the way out to 50. So we're getting about a 75mm focal length out of it. And yeah, this is just as close as I can get, pretty much, for you. Just saw a little gopher run for cover. Not that there's anything to run for cover from yet. All of this rotation should completely miss us if the storm is heading where I think it's heading. Might be a little bit of a funnel cloud in there. Can't really see well enough to make that determination either. And that's one of the things they teach you in storm spotting, is if you're not sure, don't call it in. We need to get positive visual identification on any tornado or funnel cloud before we call anything in. Anyway, she's still taking her time. I'll be back with you shortly. So I thought you might like a little better look at this tornado-warned cell here. So what was a few seconds for you is about 10-15 minutes of driving for me. I decided to just go ahead and get a little closer. So here we are, much closer. Can still see a lot of action going on in there. It's still a little bit far away to make anything out. But as before, I've got the D800 ready to get some shots off if I need to. And of course, I've got the video going. Seeing quite a little bit of cloud to ground lightning action, so she's definitely got some energy to her. And isn't that interesting right there? Just about in the center of the screen. That would probably be Scud. The area we're most concerned about is dead center right now. That's where the wall cloud is, and you can see just over here, that's inflow. And we've got inflow coming in from over here too. So dead center. Nice lightning. So dead center, that is about where we're going to be watching. Okay, had some camera issues, but I'm back with you now. Still a very vigorous storm, it looks like. Nice lightning again. Lots of rotation right in there, directly in front of us. Don't really see any funnel clouds, let alone tornadoes. Doesn't mean there isn't one, of course. All of this is heading directly for me, so we might have to get out of here real quick. Fortunately, the highway is just right there. I can easily get out of the way if I need to. But we're on the west side of East End now, looking directly at the action. If there's a tornado, we are gonna see it. So I think what I'm gonna do now is set you up on top of the car here and get a few shots off with the D800. And I hope you can see anything. See if I can grab my zoom ring to zoom in. You know, there's an accessory for this gimbal that lets you operate the focus ring with the gimbal. Kind of thinking maybe I want to get one of those. It would be very helpful right now. But anyway, if I'm going to get any shots with the D800, which is going to be fun, I have to hold you at the same time I'm shooting, which is always fun with a D800. They are not light cameras, let me tell you. Gotta say, I really wasn't sure about doing any storm chasing stuff just yet, because I needed to really get used to this equipment first, but heck, the name of the channel is The Weather Wolf. Gotta kind of try to live up to that, I guess. Don't we? She might not actually be capable of a tornado anymore, if she ever was. That's the thing about living in Saskatchewan. Tornadoes here aren't quite as common as those in the Midwest US. Anyway, I'm going to stop you for a bit again, and I'll be right back. Going to do a few more stills. Alrighty then, I'm back with you. We're here at a ghost town, and we're shooting another cell. As you might be able to hear in the background, the D800 is sitting right there doing a time lapse, or at least that's the intention. And I'm just going to take you over here and maybe try and get some video of lightning. Shooting in 1080-60 right now. So we'll see what we can get. Getting some pretty good bolts already. That's quite the wall cloud on that cell. I'm not sure if this one specifically is tornado warned, but there's one all the way back there. That one is tornado warned, at least last I looked. And I'm probably standing right in my time lapse, so I'm going to get back over here. Trying to get out of the way of my camera there. I want to get a clear look at that wall cloud, but I also don't want to be in my shot, so ooh, hope I got that one. Yeah, I was most likely in my shot. So I guess we'll just stand here. And I'm gonna zoom in and try to get you some nice lightning bolts. Well, I hope I got that one. Well, folks, we're back, and this cell is officially tornado warned. I'm not 100% sure if I want to get closer to it or not, but the area I'm looking at is right there. That's the only place where I can see any kind of rotation. There's some kind of dust out there. I can't make it out what it is. Not sure if you can see it either. I'll go down on my exposure compensation just to see if you can see it now. That is likely dust that is being sucked into the storm. So we're just going to keep an eye on that area right there and see if anything happens. My time lapse is still running, and it's probably not seeing that area because the camera is way out of position for it. But yeah, kind of right there. That's where we want to watch. I'm wishing I had a longer lens right now on this thing. There might be a little time to get closer, but unfortunately with the time lapse running and with the need to put that camera back away if I do anything like getting closer, I don't know if I actually want to get any closer. We might get some epic lightning right here, but we might get a tornado over there. Such is the conundrum. Yeah, let me go on and get a bit closer. Back as soon as I can. Well, I'm back with you. I didn't make it far. Just up to the highway. And nature's getting frisky here. As you can tell, the D800 is in rapid fire shooting to try and catch lightning bolts. And we are getting all kinds of lightning. Maybe you can hear it. I'm going to get down to make myself less of a target. And the D800 just ran to the end of the buffer. So I hope I got something out of that. We shall see. I'm going to have to aim it again. Level it off, and we'll do a few more. And I'm going to try and get the old hospital here in the shot, and hope the hospital doesn't get hit by lightning while I'm shooting her. It's raining, so I'll have to stop soon, but see if we get anything. Oh, I hope I got that. Apparently the D800 is having a little bit of malfunction. There she goes, finally. Starting to rain. Do as much as I can here for you. And I think that is going to have to be it. Hope you had a good time watching me make myself wet. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.